Enoughness is more than enough. Why do I say that? We are always waiting for things to happen before we really value the in between. The big things that happen can be the loss of a loved one or the loss of your good health. And then we gain perspective and we rethink our life. We see a second chance at life, and suddenly, just the fact that we can walk and talk and breathe, eat, those are just like the things that we take for granted. But then those simple, basic things become so much more. We appreciate it so much more. People who maybe have a diagnosis of a health condition might suddenly one day, after being told that, life can be shorter, will look at life differently. They have said that they do smell the coffee in a different way, and they do hear the birds and see the birds when they never had, in fact, noticed them before, and smelling the roses and all that, right? And some people say, well, you know what? Life isn't all rosy and it's not a box of chocolates, that's for sure. But if you ask these people who have had a second chance at life, they will say, oh, no, no, no. It is. It is a box of chocolates. It is a very special treat to have this gift of life. It is very, very special because I do smell the roses. And to me, the roses are everything, right? And so we're always consumed with materialism and what we have, what we don't have, the feeling of lack. And when we should be appreciating the clothes on our back, the bed that we sleep in, right? There's so many things to be appreciative of. And we really shouldn't wait until the next big thing happens to us before we appreciate the in between. So that's why I say that enoughness is actually more than enough. Enoughness is already great. It's already plentiful. It's abundant. Because when you are one day unable to maybe walk or talk or run or do the things that you normally could do, you really look at life differently. You assess your life, you think about who you are, what you are able to contribute to family, your community, but mostly to yourself. How you show up is really important. And if you value and appreciate the in between, then that will show in how you show up. And that's when you know that, yeah, I have more than enough. And that's the beauty of enoughness, is when you have that perspective that life is already precious and that we should already be appreciative of everything that we have right in front of us, that we don't have to want and just always be driven to the point of anxiety, right? Where we just feel so much lack, and so we're driven to this frenzy. And when we are simply living and we're simply breathing is, in fact, it by itself just the best thing that could happen to us. And I certainly don't want to wait until anything happens major in my life for me to appreciate the in between. And certainly, I have faced challenges in my life and loss and all those things, but I have gained wisdom and I have grown into, not just grown into myself, but discovered more about myself. And if you want to learn more about yourself, you should just really go for the ride, right? Go along on the ride and really see what it's all about, right? See what life is all about. It's going to be challenging, yes, but just do your best and really feel the feeling of more than enoughness.